dark down there.
Yeah.
Hot tables.
Yeah. We're,
Just describing in the bar.
yeah, you're describing a bar. We're live now, by the way.
Okay.
Hello.
Uh,
Good morning.
Good morning.
Bagel morning.
We eat a lot of bagels on the show.
Not a lot.
Not
Every
every
second.
second.
I would say a lot. It's like monthly.
I can't see. It's gonna bother me.
I think bagels.
Guess look who's on the show today. It's
Oh,
Sophie.
really?
It's me.
By the way, a lot is a very relative term. How would you describe a lot? What number do you have to get to?
Oh,
At
like
least-
what is a lot?
What
At
is
least
So
like
some
12.
Ooh.
some is at least 2. Like if you have some, well, no,
That's
No.
a couple is 2.
Few.
Few is 3.
Some is like, but some can
5.
be like 2 to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a couple. Got a few. That's all.
A
Maybe
few.
a lot's 10 plus.
Yeah.
And then a surplus would be.
A number that you can't even fathom.
Yeah. I suppose.
Wow, really getting the hard hitting questions right off the bat for in the pit.
I think.
How we all doing while we wait for Big Nick to get in?
I'm pretty tired. I'm
Swell.
dealing with the no sleep thing
Yeah,
with it
same.
as well.
Yeah.
I woke up this morning and I was so fucking. I never wake up to my alarm. I always wake up before my alarm.
Yeah. I'm the same
Congrats.
way.
No alarm clock needed. My passion wakes me up.
You make me want to.
All right, that's enough for in the pit today.
When my alarm went off this morning, I think I cried a little bit.
Died a little on the
Yeah.
inside.
I was like, no.
That's fair.
Yeah.
On a
Yeah.
rainy day too, it's something that like hits different.
Yeah.
I walked
In a
out,
bad
didn't
way.
even know it was rainy, and then I
Mm.
Oh,
took a
yeah.
big splat in my
Yeah.
face. And I was like, oh, fuck,
the
that
worst.
sucks.
That was fun.
I also didn't know where my car was this morning. I forgot where I parked it last
Dude.
night.
Oh, dude.
Where's my car?
Dude, where's my car? So I was walking around for a little bit aimlessly.
Yeah.
Tough morning.
Sounds like it.
I also don't know if I'm going to cut this bagel by the end of the show.
Cut this big
All
one.
right. While
Yeah.
we're waiting for Big Nick, Sophie, we have you on.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Jeopardy.
Oh, I played
let's
last
talk about
night.
it.
I watched.
You were on?
N- yes,
she
I
is
was.
amazing.
She's incredible.
She's
I
incredible.
didn't watch last night.
She
I
got
also
Final
missed out.
Jeopardy wrong.
36
I got
days?
it right.
So, 30, 35, 36? I think 36, game
Yeah,
36
'cause-
will be tonight.
Because I think she's right at the halfway mark of Ken Jennings.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
nowhere
yeah.
near
70.
James Holzhauer's record, right? For money.
No, she beat him.
Most
For
money.
money?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, not
Oh.
money wise. Yeah, he still holds like the top 5 overall.
And he's safe.
Yeah.
There we go.
He did
yeah,
it.
but
I
I, actually,
Piss like a motherfucker.
Oh, me too.
you forgot.
Darn it.
Well, I came in. Both the bathrooms were.
I know.
But yeah, no,
Go ahead, Lily Pop.
she's killing it. It's crazy.
I was-
Yeah,
I
it's
was
awesome.
Saying to Rye yesterday, like the impressive thing about her too is like a lot of the smart people, like really smart people on Jeopardy, don't know like the pop culture, the sports stuff. Like they
Yes.
struggle with that, and she just crushes everything.
Every
She,
category.
I always watched so in double, like I was close-ish yesterday after the first round, and then once it gets to double Jeopardy, she just cleans house and is up by like 30,000.
Yeah.
She averages,
and that's how it's been like.
She averages like
everything.
35 right answers or something per.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
But
Yeah,
she did.
she's
She got
sick.
final last night wrong.
That's
What the
probably.
fuck, Amy?
I know. That's
I got it
probably
right.
been, like,
I got it right.
The fourth or so time I think that she's gotten it wrong.
All I'm
She's-
saying is I had a
she's
great
incredible.
night on Jeopardy last night.
Yeah, I didn't watch that.
I don't think she really cares about the money either. I think it's more just about the streak for her.
Yeah.
Because like
I mean, you made
in
$1
Final
million.
Jeopardy, she
You
she
don't
bet
think
like
wants it.
20,000,
Uh-huh.
and she was so it was like this was like 2 nights ago. It was like she had 35,000. The next closest person was 5,000, and the
Yeah.
next closest person was like 800.
Yeah.
So clearly she already won.
Yeah.
But like, and she could have just capped it at maybe $1,000 or whatever.
Yeah,
but she
just
bet
in-
20 grand.
Yeah. She did 15 last night, and she became. Yeah.
She's
Yeah, no, I
fucking
feel like
awesome.
yeah, she's really incredible. I think that she probably ended up like hitting a point. I mean, now that she's over like $1 million, where it's like, oh, like this doesn't matter. Like,
And she, I mean, she's set for life because she'll. When you're that long on Jeopardy, you're gonna get airtime. You're gonna
yeah,
get
you're gonna
sponsors.
come back for the Tournament of Champions.
I was
Like,
about to
there's
say
there's
the
a
next
lot.
tournament of champions is gonna
That's
be
gonna be crazy
unbelievable.
with Matt, Amy,
Yeah.
and that other dude that
James Holzhauer.
I don't know if he'll be
No,
back.
not
I
in
think
this one, right?
they do it based on season, or maybe they'll do like like over like 5 seasons or something. I don't know if they. I mean, they do. I guess sometimes go like all the way back and bring people. I'm sure, but I don't know. I don't know if he'll be on. We'll see, because there's been like a lot of champions. Where,
Yeah.
like,
Thinking about licking my
this season
deodorant this
alone,
morning.
there's been 3.
Yeah.
And all you need is 3, really. Or well, if it's a tournament, then some more. But yeah, I don't know who else will be on. But I'm stoked for that. But she's getting too close to Matt, where it's just in like the streak wise where I'm uncomfortable now.
Yeah.
Because Matt's my man. I miss him dearly every day.
You think about him every day.
Constantly.
Yeah.
Not a day goes by where Matamodio not on my mind.
What are you doing if Matamodio walks through that door right now?
It's not out of the question. He's from what, Connecticut, right?
Yeah, he. Oh my god.
It would be.
Only
Would
one
be
state away.
I mean, it would be weird if you just walked through.
Yeah, well, but it's
goes
not
through the
impossible.
building.
Walks right through.
Listen, stranger
Does
things
not
have happened in
stop.
here.
Yeah.
Stranger things have
Have
happened.
they?
No.
If Matamodio,
Have you ever seen some of the stuff that Nick can do?
Yes.
He threw a basketball yesterday. It bounced off 16 different things and landed perfectly in Mike's arm.
Yeah, it was sick.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
man, that's crazy.
I mean, that's more likely if a random Jeopardy contestant came, walked through the building, didn't stop or anything. That would be the weirdest thing to ever happen in this
No.
building.
Would you just try to tackle him if he was
I
just on a
think-
mission to get from one door to the other, saying nothing?
Well, I would follow immediately.
Yeah.
I don't know where he's going, but I'm going with him.
Whatever journey he's on, I'm on that same journey.
But yeah, no, I think I would immediately burst into tears.
Yeah.
Just out of excitement and pure shock. I think, and then I'd follow him wherever he's
Yeah.
on a mission.
Gotta be going somewhere good. That
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I would
All right,
follow.
I hate to cut everyone off. Let's get the show started.
Yes.
Then let's talk about Jeopardy.
Time for
All right.
Jeopardy.
Are we not? Have we not been?
No, we haven't clapped yet.
We haven't
Have we
clapped
not
yet.
been rolling?
We've been rolling.
Rolling. We haven't
I
clapped.
dropped Molly this morning, so yeah,
We're rolling.
we're rolling.
Again, well, how am I always left out?
What episode we got?
Yeah, 352.
352.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are live. Been here for about 15 minutes. It's okay, no big deal. Episode 352 on the Bloss. Make sure you like and subscribe. Turn your notifications on. You guys know the deal. Fucking 30 years later, I'm still saying the same shit. All right, here we go. Today, we have got. Just want to make sure it's not saying not today. Okay, cool. Who is the better athlete, Nut or Big Mike?
This was interesting yesterday.
I'm giving it to Nut.
Go watch and find out. though.
Because Mike's hurt.
Yeah, I'm sore.
Mike almost blew an Achilles yesterday, as you'll see on the video later tonight.
in the
my
first
God.
20 seconds.
I did like one ab exercise 2 days ago, and every time I cough, my stomach hurts.
Oh yeah.
you got rhabdo, dude.
Yeah, and I'm gonna die.
Rhabdomyolysis. Anyways,
I mean, that's the way I'm going out. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. So that's all we got. We got Sophie in the house today. Sophie, thanks for
Howdy.
coming down.
It's for your birthday, man. I was
Yeah.
like, hey, I got, out of respect.
Appreciate
I
it.
got Of
So,
course.
yeah, let's get this show on the road here.
all right, Sophie. We have Sophie Sandwich.
I got to talk about something. You guys.
What do we got here?
I got to bring something up. Mike, I appreciated your comments last night on my sandwich that I made. Or my,
oh my
my
God!
wrap.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I made a sandwich last night. Well, Johnny
Well-
told me that I should make it for you, actually.
Was this a show on a show or is
No,
this?
it's just
no,
at
this is
home.
my dinner.
Oh, is this on Instagram?
Yes.
I did not look.
Oh,
I haven't been
yeah.
on Instagram in a little bit, Mike.
It's okay.
I don't
I'll-
have Instagram, so that's the only reason I didn't see it. So
No
I need,
worries.
So I need you to tell me what's going on.
Oh yeah, no, but I'm defending my family name right now because people were not happy with me, and so I haven't gone grocery shopping. Yeah, it was a crazy idea for sure, but the execution was flawless, honestly. Yeah, I haven't been grocery shopping for a while. Both my boyfriend and I have been sick, so we haven't gotten to go out and get something. So we're really just putting things together, whatever we have in the house. And so last night we had frozen burgers. We had eggs, and I was like, okay, I can make a burger with this, but I wanted something more, I wasn't just gonna stick with it. And so I put it in a wrap, and I added cinnamon sugar and peanut butter to it. And people,
Whoa.
We're
Let's back
livid.
up. So you have a wrap,
yeah, I got a
a
tortilla.
burger, an egg, cinnamon sugar, and peanut butter.
Yes, all in this wrap.
All right. I might actually be able to roll with that.
And it was fucking dank. And people, I put a poll on my Instagram
Wait,
story.
What does that mean?
Dank?
Dank. It was
You know
delicious.
what dank means?
It was delicious.
Johnny,
Oh, you millennials. Dude, you are a millennial.
thank you.
I'm
Thank
not
you.
gonna lie to you. I'm with him. I don't know what the fuck.
You know
dank
what
is.
dank means? It means a wet underbelly. It's another word meaning for the word dank. Dank, like
Oh
if
my
you go to a
God.
cave, if you go to a
Yeah.
cave and the ceiling is dank,
No, that's damp.
no, it's another word.
Well, I suppose it could
Anyway.
be both.
Is that when
Right.
you go kerplunking?
So this
So
sandwich was
plunking.
amazing.
Yeah,
This
good
sandwich
point.
was amazing, and so I put a poll on my Instagram story asking is this absolutely disgusting, or did I do something here? And most people were like, what the fuck did you just do? But I want to defend it because people were like, why would you combine peanut butter and cinnamon sugar with meat, on a burger, which I know is crazy sounding, but hear me out. So it's Sunday morning. You're making brunch. You made some cinnamon sugar French toast, as you do,
As one does.
as one does on a Sunday morning. You make an egg. You make a sausage patty, and like just for fun, you're gonna put some peanut butter on that French toast. And so that's exactly what I did, but in a wrap. And so if you can eat all three of those things for one meal,
You know, you
why?
eat a lot of things just generally. You wouldn't put them in itself, like
But you should.
like if you're eating like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of an example.
Do you have enough cream cheese on there? My God.
It's flat.
Need a little more.
He was stroking the cream cheese for like 2 minutes.
The it's the salty and
And sweet.
like, sweet aspect.
You're
of
a
it.
peanut butter burger guy.
Peanut butter. I
Yes.
respond to
Are you
her-
crunchy or smooth?
I responded to her story last night, and I said that's amazing. And now you gotta, since she likes spicy things,
Yep.
you slice some jalapenos, and that goes really well with the peanut
Peanut butter,
and
yeah.
the burger. Like
Jalapenos?
Jalapenos, peanut butter on the burger.
No.
I've never done the egg with the egg though, too. I might
Jalapenos.
Yeah.
Never had peanut
try
butter
that
on
too.
burger.
Yeah, because it's like like the hangover burgers that you would get like at like some bar
Yeah.
What
or
does it
some
taste
shit.
like, Mike?
Yeah.
Same idea, same concept. It's
Yeah.
just breakfast in a wrap.
Yep.
And yeah, like I could have put it on a bun, but I wanted a wrap.
I
I
love
wanted
the wrap.
I wanted to make
So
sure
this was
everything was
calculated.
healthy.
This wasn't just like, hey, I'm just throwing these
It
things
seems
on
like
there.
it
This
was-
was like, what's gonna taste good with the burger and the egg?
Yeah, no, it was
Let's do
definitely
some peanut butter,
calculated.
then cinnamon sugar.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. So like I didn't really have anything. Yeah, I didn't have anything in the apartment, but like I wanted something more. I didn't just want a burger and an egg. I can like have that anytime. I wanted to like push myself, and I was like, okay, like I think I want to add something sweet to this, so it's like more breakfasty. So I thought about adding maple syrup, and I was like, okay, that like might be a little bit messy. Cinnamon sugar, like pretty simple. And then like it'll stick to the peanut butter, so I wasn't worried about that.
Got it.
Do you
And
think
so
you'll do this more frequently now?
I think I definitely will. Yeah. It turned out magnificent, to say the least. But yeah, I had to defend my family name because people came.
Oh.
Whoa, people came at me for it.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yeah.
MLC then?
That was my dinner.
No,
Oh,
That
yeah.
sounds amazing.
Yeah, it was
having
incredible.
having a stroke.
It was crazy, man. Exactly what I needed last night.
Perfect.
Yeah. That's
Beautiful.
it. That's what I have.
Sophie sandwich.
Yep.
Sophie sandwich.
That's
If you
One
had,
problem with the sandwich. So I haven't eaten it yet.
it. Yeah, that's fair. Don't worry, I'll make one.
Snack time.
Snack
I always
time.
like this
My
question
sandwich.
of if you had a personalized sandwich like a sub shop, what would it be?
The Big Nick sandwich.
What would it be?
Yeah. You got what's in it though?
A lot of things.
Oh, I'd like to bring something up before we continue to move on with the topics.
Okay.
This has nothing to do with sandwiches, but I just remembered I was scrolling through my phone yesterday, playing some music, as one usually does.
Yes.
And I came upon the album cover for one of Kanye West's albums with the song Power.
Yep.
You mean
The red, it's got
Yes.
red.
You
And then
mean
that
My
I
little, like-
Beautiful
never
Dark Twisted
looked at
Fantasy?
what was in the inside. I always just saw it blurry. I was like, okay, it's just like a blurry photo.
What is it? Now I have to look.
Look up the album cover.
Well, there's a couple different album
I'm
covers.
pretty
There's
sure
one
it's two
where
people have
there's a
sex.
ballerina on it. No, it's My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy for those playing at home.
Is that the album?
Yeah, with power.
Yeah.
How can one man have
It's-
all this power? I know you're such a huge Kanye fan.
Anyways,
If you want to see a disturbing album cover, The Game just released a song with Kanye. Where that's the song where Kanye said he's going to beat Pete Davidson's ass.
Yeah.
But the album cover is a monkey with his face skinned, and it's just like the
That's
flesh of the
disgusting.
monkey, and it's weird, and I don't like it, and it's upsetting.
but it gets views.
So
Yeah.
I'm seeing this pixelated image.
Yes.
just pixelated. It's a ballerina.
No, it's not.
And that's
Well,
not
there's-
a ballerina.
That's
There
not
is
a
one that is
ballerina.
Yeah, there's
There's
a,
belly, and then there's another one with like
Yeah.
a knife and.
No, it's two people having sex.
Two people having sex.
there's
oh my
that. Yeah, there is
goodness.
that one.
How dare that?
There's a few of them. Yeah, no, I've never really considered it. Yeah, there's all sorts
You're
of them.
ridiculous. Human.
Anyways, let's move on.
Wow.
Russell
Yeah,
Westbrook
stop.
gets benched
Oh, I
and
know.
Lakers lost
Sandwich.
last
Wanna
night.
talk about sandwiches?
Wait,
No, we're gonna talk about the
talking a little
NBA.
sandwich.
I guess we could.
There's- Well, I asked the viewers at home what they thought of Sophie's sandwich.
Oh, okay.
We got some comments.
I
Oh.
thought we were talking about what being our sandwich.
Yeah, I did ask that question. That was just like I got an agenda to go through,
Yeah.
but
Hey, it's these topics aren't in here for nothing.
So
I'd much rather talk about more sandwiches.
Sounds
than
good to
Russell
me. Let's talk
Westbrook.
about sandwiches.
No, I'd say.
we'll talk Westbrook in a second. So Ryan in our comments, not all Ryan.
Ryan.
He says breakfast burgers are the bomb. Burger, egg, avocado, onion, tomato, lettuce is his combo.
Yep.
Who's
that's
this,
a great
Brian?
one.
Ryan.
If anyone,
Ryan?
if one
Ryan.
more,
Ryan is a smart man.
Yeah.
if one
That
more
sounds
person
amazing.
mentions avocado to me, it's on site. I'm punching him in the throat.
Avocado.
I hate people who think avocado
Is
is like the next coming of
personality.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It is.
It's good.
It is green, tasteless mush,
It's
and it can go fucking. Kick
you
rocks.
like guacamole, dude.
That's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
you add peppers, onions,
You
You
are-
season it.
peppers, seasoning, lemon,
Yeah.
lime.
It's
You
not
are
the same thing.
insufferable sometimes.
No, it's.
I'm on Mike on this one. I hate avocado. I'll eat guac.
avocado. It's just like avocado. It's
It's just
stupid.
mushy.
It's just
I'm not gonna lie,
mush.
I thought avocado was just crushed up and it was up.
It's
No,
but you add stuff
guacamole
to
is
it.
crushed avocado.
Yeah, it's-
Yeah.
And the fact that you don't like avocado,
That's what
but
I
you
said.
like guacamole is absolutely absurd.
But you add
come
like
on.
you add shit to it. It's like tastes better. What are you winking at?
Rachel.
Nah.
What are you winking at?
I'm winking
okay,
at you,
I
Johnny.
think
I know, it was flirty. I was like, oh, not here right now? Okay.
this might be a bold statement, but I'm going to say it anyway. I think.
Guacamole.
Come on.
We'll share some chips and guac.
Nothing wrong with that. But I feel as though avocado is the tofu of the vegetables. Where
I would not concur.
because you could flavor it in any way, shape, or form. Like it has its like base flavor, like tofu does, and then you marinate that shit in soy
I see
sauce.
what
You
you're getting
fry
at.
it like
Do you
whatever.
like tofu?
It depends. Yeah, depends on the execution. But I feel as though those two can be compared and have like it's kind of like the same thing. Because I'm not trying. I probably wouldn't like take a bite of like raw tofu.
I feel like I feel like avocado is like cash. You can
Okay.
do what you want with it.
Yeah,
You can really do whatever you want with it.
yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's
green.
No, I can't.
At the end of the
buy-
day, it's
I
just
cannot.
worthless.
I cannot buy
Because it's just a piece of
anything
paper.
with avocado.
What?
cash is worthless. The only reason it's worth something is because we put value to it. Same with avocado.
You can't, but we can't.
Oh, no, no,
You are
I-
so stupid. I want to end the show right now. I'm dead serious.
No, I could
That's
totally-
the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That's the dumbest
Avocado,
thing I've ever heard.
green, money, green. Coincidence?
Yes.
That is so dumb.
No, I
No, you know what's
totally
dumb? What?
understand. No,
Oh,
I
Sophie.
totally am on board with
You
this.
don't have to agree with him.
No, but I understand
Someone
what he's
does.
saying.
All right,
Because,
so
like-
you will not be asked to return.
Because
You
like
not agree with me?
the only
avocado and
thing,
the money thing is just.
but the only
thing
reason
I
like
count is that they're green, but fucking so is the Hulk. So
what? Okay, but like and the only reason that anything has value to it is because we gave it value.
And
So-
we gave
Did we smoke
avocado
before? I know I'm rolling, but I don't know about you guys.
Holy.
No, I
Hey,
know
can you
exactly.
stop
what
breaking the table with this 10 ounce mug, please? You've slammed it 3 times now.
Are these ready to peel?
Yes.
Or-
Should be.
yeah, go start this way.
I-
You should-
Because
Okay.
it seems like we might not get to the topics. We're just having a conversation right now. I wanted to ask, has anyone had Impossible meat here?
No.
No.
Unknowingly, I loved it. That I found out what Impossible Meat was, and I haven't gotten it since out of principle.
Out of principle?
Yeah,
Well,
I'll never
that's
do it
fair.
again.
It's
Fuck it.
good.
I'll never admit it.
Yeah, it's good.
I'll never admit it.
I like it. I was,
How do I turn my mic off?
yeah.
It was awful.
it was horrible.
It's seasoned, like the meat itself is like interesting tasting. It doesn't taste exactly like beef, but it has like a very interesting taste and a very interesting, like, I don't know,
Oh, that was just like well seasoned, like
Yeah.
differently seasoned
yeah,
meat.
yeah.
I'll never do it again though.
I want to do it for Big Nick.
People
the
ask that
Impossible-
yeah.
often.
The Impossible sandwich at
There's
Starbucks.
not a lot of things on this
Amazing.
planet that I will not eat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Impossible meat. I mean, it's just lab made food. It's like along the lines of like a.
Look, the whole process, artificial, natural fucking shit, I don't fucking go down that road.
Well, this is very
I'm
processed.
approaching 30. Like, it's all downhill from here anyway. You
Wait, you just said natural and artificial.
Been downhill since.
not-
know what I'm
day
saying? Like,
one.
I've had I can't speak. I've had them all.
I got you.
Fuck, that was really complicated.
That's all right. You guys want to talk about Russell Westbrook now?
Sure.
What?
Peeling the Valentine's Day so I can get photos.
Fuck. All right, yeah, come on over now. Yeah, come on over now.
All right.
My fault.
So, Mike, your boy Russell Westbrook got benched last night and the Lakers lost.
Don't care.
All right, next topic.
All right, great.
I liked when we were
Why
talking
do you-
about other
so, all right,
things.
just real quick, just get
Yes.
this in there, 30 seconds a minute. Let me guess, he sucks right now?
Yeah, he's been terrible. So last night, he shot 24 from the field, and the Lakers, he's been bad all year, very inefficient, very just ball dominant. You know, any way that everyone was saying, oh, this Lakers team isn't going to work, has pretty much happened this year. Injuries have plagued them. Anthony Davis has been hurt all year. Russell Westbrook has been able to pick up any slack. He's been like a negative asset to the team. And so...
That was a stupid trade to get going.
Yeah, I mean, Kyle Kuzma's putting up better numbers for the Wizards than Russ is for the Lakers right now.
Way better chance with Kuzma than you did with Westbrook.
I mean, Kuzma's been great this year. I think he needed a new environment. I mean, I think they are going to cut Westbrook.
Cut.
I don't think he'll be a Laker in 2 weeks.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
They want to trade him. No one wants him. No one's going to pay for him. They got to cut their losses. They got to move on. This is not working. You're not going to get anything in return for Russell Westbrook. And, you know, it's a lost cause.
Why is he? How old is he?
He
Why is he
is...
so bad now?
So his skills come from athleticism.
Yeah.
And he's still athletic. He still hasn't missed a beat with that, but he's not as athletic as he used to be.
Yeah.
And so he's shooting a lot more, and he's a very inefficient shooter.
Wasn't he
He's-
always a turnover freak?
he always turned the ball over, and it's even worse now. I mean, he just broke a 5-year streak of turning the ball over at least once every game. Like he doesn't have a great NBA IQ or basketball IQ where he doesn't have a great sense of the court. He turns the ball over a lot. He takes ill-advised shots. He plays a lot of hero ball on both sides, offense and defense, which leads to scored baskets on the other end. He's just a tough player to play with, which is why he's never won a ring. Why, people say he's, one of the he's just a stat pad, or he just gets stats. And he's a very good player, one of the best of all time, top 75 for sure. But his defects are massive as a player.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
Yeah, he only
Westbrook is?
100%. There's only gonna be one. When push comes to shove, there's only gonna be one player who won an MVP who's not gonna be a Hall of Famer, and it's gonna be
I think
Derrick
I missed
Rose.
the age one. What's his age?
I didn't find that out yet. Yeah,
Which
he will-
sucks.
Yeah,
How did D Rose never win an MVP?
No, he did.
D Rose did
Rookie
his
year.
Rookie year
Or no.
or second year.
Yeah.
Wait, so what?
Oh,
Did,
wait.
He's
what,
33, by the way. Russ West.
I think it was rookie year. Yeah.
what was the
Rookie of
comment
year
you
and
just
MVP.
made then?
He'll be the only person to win an MVP and not make the Hall of Fame. 'Cause he's not gonna make the Hall of Fame.
You don't think D Rose will?
No, not
Yeah,
close.
that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
He's not close. He had a very good start of his career, but injuries derailed his career. He's a
Go
good
ahead,
role
roll.
player, but role players don't make the Hall of
right.
Fame.
No. The next
Do you think he
one,
was skilled enough to make the Hall of Fame?
Yeah. If he never got hurt, he would have been one of the best point guards of the generation. But, injuries derailed his career.
Sucks.
I mean, Westbrook did average a triple-double multiple times. He is one of the best triple-double players of all time. Probably the best triple-double players, which I don't know how you measure that. So he's a Hall of Famer. But, at this point in his career, he's not playable on a championship team. If you have championship aspirations, you can't play Russell Westbrook. And I just want to say, shout out to the Wizards for turning John Wall into to Kyle Kuzma and all that. That was a good get. What's going on there?
Sorry, I am probably 7 years old, but the paint's still wet and it looks like the goat's taking poop. So, yeah.
Show the viewers.
Viewers? I always forget what the camera is. Goat taking poop.
Goat taking a poop.
Alrighty.
Sorry.
Next
that
topic.
was, oh wait, what? Okay, yeah.
We're,
no, I
we're
was
finishing
talking
off
about
Russell Westbrook. Did you guys hear about Malik McDowell?
I don't even know who that is.
NFL's Malik McDowell.
Oh wait, the Browns guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he charged full force at a cop and he was nude.
And he was very close to a school, an elementary school, I believe.
So that
Yes.
means he's going on the sex.
So we have a clip here.
I believe his attorney said someone slipped something into a drink of his, if I read that correctly. Which,
You guys want to see this?
great defense.
It's
That's
it's
what
up.
happened this morning too. Johnny put Molly in my
Yep.
bang.
Yep.
So this was
Now we're
near
rolling.
Deerfield Beach. I guess this is where he's from.
Well, let's see, it's gonna hit like that.
Florida Man Fridays.
Florida Man Fridays. Malik McDowell charges cop.
That's
What the
tough.
hell is he doing?
Yeah,
Hey,
man,
Mike,
that's.
You want to pass me a couple if there's dry ones? Thank
We
you.
got eggs.
Yeah.
What?
So he's a 6'6", 290-pound Cleveland Browns defensive lineman. Sprinted at full speed towards the officer, eventually making contact at the
Yeah,
man's
he's pretty
chest.
good in that too, no?
And then he shoved him into a bush.
Nice.
So I wonder what he was on.
I'm gonna
What
say
was
like
he
bath
doing?
salts.
That's, dude, what a crazy like phase that was.
Bath
Remember
salts
people
when
were
everyone was like eating
Yeah.
faces. Yeah.
That was weird.
In Florida.
Yeah.
Man, that what a state. What a concept.
Love Florida.
We gotta cut it off.
The Tide
Tide Pods.
Is that where that came from?
Too.
Tide Pods. I don't know if it came from Florida. Do you remember the cinnamon challenge?
Yeah.
You put a spoonful of just cinnamon in your mouth.
How many people
Yeah,
died
yeah,
from
you
the
did.
Tide
Yeah.
Pods?
Died?
Yeah.
At least two.
Really?
How many people died from Tide?
Why were people eating Tide Pods?
Because it was cool and funny and quirky.
And like
Oh,
you,
okay.
you know, like just look. You don't want to bite into that.
8
No, I
people.
did.
8 people
yeah.
died.
That's
I'm
it.
telling you,
I
man,
think that's
a
it.
bunch of people I knew.
You knew?
No, like I had heard that a bunch of people had died.
A bunch of my friends just all ate Tide Pods.
Like it has to taste like a gusher when you bite it.
That's
Yeah, the forbidden gusher.
It's
Yeah.
the forbidden gusher.
I remember they
I
had
got them
a,
at home. Give it a go tonight.
I hope you don't die.
As long as you just like bite into it right outside of a hospital. You know?
Yeah.
you shotgun it.
There's a few in Boston.
Crack it open.
Speaking of drugs, former pro skater Evan Hernandez, Evan Hernandez sentenced to 8 plus
Ivan.
sentenced to 8+ years for selling meth.
Ooh. Wait,
Got a little-
wait.
8.
I can think of a joke here. Breaking Bad, snowboarding.
Snow. Oh no. It's
No.
All right, so let's get into this topic a little bit. Former professional skateboarder
Oh, skateboarding. Yeah,
Evan
that's not
Jaime Hernandez was sentenced Wednesday to 8 years in prison for selling meth and laundering Bitcoin, the Department of Justice announced in a statement.
With laundering
Hernandez was busted
Bitcoin?
in March 2018 after he sold nearly 2 pounds of meth to a federal agent whom he thought was a money launderer. The two were also involved in 4 separate Bitcoin to cash transactions totaling about $171,000 over the course of a year. Hernandez later confessed to a year-long solo distribution operation, as well as working with leaders or dealers to sell narcotics over one of the largest darknet marketplaces in the world.
If you're gonna sell meth, just don't sell it to a federal agent.
That easy.
How are you
Very,
have to
very
act-
simple.
All you gotta do is ask them if they're a cop. They have to tell you. They legally have to tell you. I know that's true. If you were to do like a scheme, like one of these type of schemes, what kind of scheme would you do?
Pyramid.
What would I?
Pyramid? You start a pyramid scheme? Yeah. That'd be fun.
It doesn't sound that difficult.
No, just like here. If you buy this from me, you sell it to your friends, and then they sell it, and then the money funnels up.
Someone's always gonna fall for it too.
And you can also
That's
have very
true.
cult-like personalities with pyramid schemes.
Yeah.
Like the line between pyramid scheme and cult is very thin.
Very thin.
Very thin.
Sometimes blurred.
Some may say.
Most of the time.
What are the number one places to money, like to launder money?
Laundromat.
Ozarks.
Coming up tomorrow
I
night?
know tomorrow. Tomorrow's the
night.
day, dude.
Coming
I'm
up tomorrow
thrilled.
night.
I
Like,
can't
don't
wait.
people launder money through what was it? You
Nail
saying?
salons.
Laundromats and car washes.
You like doing it. So
Did
the
you
reason is,
describe the plot of Breaking Bad to us?
yeah.
I've never watched. I watched the first season. I didn't. See it.
You've never watched.
You need
Oh my
watch.
God,
You
it's
need
like the best-
you need to watch Breaking
It's
Bad.
the best
That is
show ever.
It's tough. It's tough to watch sometimes.
No, it isn't. Well, except the scene
You're
when.
watching Blacklist.
Spoiler alert for the
Yeah, but
third
it's
episode of the show.
The Blacklist?
When they're digesting the guy's body in acid, and then it falls through the.
Oh no,
ceiling.
that one's fine.
That one's fine.
Yeah.
So then, what's
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 the
tough
tough-
to
simple
watch
stuff?
about it?
I don't know. It's just.
Gus Fring slices that one guy's
Hey.
throat with a pocket knife.
Gus Fring, Gustavo.
That guy is a fucking badass.
No, you gotta.
Las
I mean,
Tensorubili,
that's
Hector.
that's a show that you gotta watch.
How about a name? Hector Salamanca.
I know. We watched it in philosophy class.
Tuca Salamanca.
Tuco. You got the cousins.
It's rated one of the best shows of all time, right?
It is.
It's yeah, it's
That
one,
Better Call
if not-
Saul.
If not one, it's two. If not
Well,
two, it's
I
one.
thought Seinfeld.
Didn't do it for me.
Didn't do it for you.
It's good,
Did
but
you watch
like
the whole
not,
thing?
not like my favorite of all time.
What's your favorite of all time, Will?
The Mentalist, right?
I don't know.
Great show.
You watched Sopranos before?
No.
Oh, that's a great show. Phenomenal show.
That's one and two.
That's yeah.
interchangeable.
Yeah.
All right. I'll add it to the list.
You gotta. It's
What-
but nut. If you want to know which job places are good for laundering money,
Cash
businesses. Yeah.
Strip
Right.
clubs.
Strip clubs.
Yeah.
The Bing.
Oh
farmers
Bing.
The
markets.
Bing.
Going to
Farmers
Maybe.
Going to the bank.
Dude, that would
Age,
honestly,
the Bing.
if I was gonna launder money, I'm going straight to a
I
farmers market.
love that. I love that
And for drugs,
aesthetic.
Just put one like in a pineapple.
Yeah.
Or put one. Put
Laundering
drug
money
in
is
a
I
just-
love the aesthetic.
Single drug.
I love the kind of like the aesthetic of a person who launders money through a farmer's market.
Yeah, I
But like
that
that's
too.
genius because that's
Yeah.
probably the last place that anyone would
It
look.
seems
like,
like-
oh, it's
like-
a farmers market.
Like a wealthy couple who stumbled on a bunch of meth and now have to sell it because they want to make money off of it, and so they open up a farmer's market in like their bougie ass town.
Yeah.
Nick's trying to explain money laundering to not right now.
I never understand the washing machines portion to it.
There's no.
It like it
Wait.
physically just like beats the shit out of the money so that it makes it look like
less
it's more
traceable.
used.
Yeah.
Did you think that was actually cleaning the money? Oh no.
No, that's a fair assumption.
That's why they call it clean cash, right?
Oh boy.
That's why they call it laundering. Am I
you
right?
need to. You need to.
What?
you
I need to
get-
what?
Just like get out more.
I do.
You need to go for
Yeah.
a swim.
Yeah, go for a swim.
Anyways, let's talk about Bruce Arians for a second.
And by the way, you
I'm
explained that
thinking-
perfectly to him.
I'm thinking
So
Bruce
there should be
Arians is
really
a
no
bad
further
guy.
questions
Well,
on
no, I do
on
have further
money laundering. Big Nick.
How do I get into this
perfectly explained it to you.
Big Nick, do you launder money?
I could.
Is that why you don't save anyone's
Any of the
number?
ones in the corner.
So they're printing money and then they put it in
Dude,
laundry.
Okay.
No, you get
If
money.
you get so
Yeah,
here
let's
we go.
explain this, let's
I
explain
am
this.
a drug dealer,
Are you?
kingpin. I don't know. I could be if I wanted to. It's a free country. I'm a drug kingpin. You work for me as my money launderer.
Why do I have to?
I just listen. I'm explaining.
Okay.
to
Or
you.
as Hector
Shut up.
Salamanca would say, you're his mule.
So you're my money laundering guy.
Yep.
I take all the
Wait,
money.
I'm in my fault.
Take all the money I make from my drug business. I give it to you, and you own a strip club. You own a strip club.
Okay.
Cash business. I give you all that money. You throw it into the rotation of the everyday business of the strip club. Of throw it in an ATM. People take it out to throw at the strippers. They take it home. Buying alcohol with cash, all that. It's going through the business. So now it's clean. It looks like it's being used for all clean purposes of an actual business. Now it's not. Now it doesn't look illegal.
You've 100% touched dirty money before in your life.
Yeah, I knew that.
No, not the technicality.
90% of $1 bills in rotation in the world have either been in a stripper's butt or snorted coke.
Oh my god.
That's a fact.
Well, all
Oh
100% of
my
my
God.
$1 bills have been used for both.
This $1 bill I have in my wallet.
Oh, the number of strippers' asses this dollar bill's been. If this dollar could talk.
So
think
why?
about that next time you touch a dollar bill.
Next
So
time you
why
eat
do
a
they
dollar
continue
bill.
to circulate? Why don't they
Because
just
if
keep
that
it?
because
you gotta spend
if you
it.
just
Cash.
if you just have that money, it's just like it's not. It's
And if
just
they-
like obviously not money that is.
Like you can't
gone for
spend it
business,
because like
yeah.
you have to,
Report,
taxes.
it's all like report tax. At that once it goes through the business and whatnot, that's
Free, it's your money.
taxes.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you can
Right.
report all that stuff.
Yeah.
If you just start spending 100.
So then they
grand
get
cash,
a cut for taking the money in, and then you get the cut for.
Either that or they just
It's all
blackmail
percentages,
your
yeah.
fucking family like they did Marty and say you need to do
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and then
Fuck
so,
your eyebrows.
So what's the washing machine for?
It's from.
That's literally so.
It's
like,
yeah, so like if you're
Softest
handing like
money.
a briefcase of like crisp like $1 bills, like look untouched, look beautiful, clearly haven't been like through the system per se. You gotta like make it look like
And where would you
It-
get those $1 bills?
from the person.
It's
you
also
work
usually like
for.
$100 bills in
Yeah,
this
like
case.
And so
yeah, or
they're
whatever it
printing
would
them illegally? Is that how?
No,
that
they
happens?
No,
get.
it's legit cash.
What?
You're an insane person.
They get the money because they're kingpins. They give you the money as a drug guy. So you're moving the money around, lots of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Comes in a nicely tight briefcase. I don't know where they get their money. But now you got to clean the money, got to make it look like it's used so it's not freshly crisp money. So you throw it in the washing machine, it gets beat up, then it looks like it's in circulation.
Interesting.
Now you taking notes?
I'm telling you, you should
Should
you
get the
said
mo-
to me
money
for
laundering.
a very long time, try Blacklist. Well, I'm going to say to you for a very long time, finish
But
Breaking Bad.
you told me to start Tiger King too.
Breaking Bad's a million times better than Tiger King.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that.
The Blacklist
Breaking
is great,
Bad
though. I love
way
The
better than
Blacklist.
Tiger King.
I'll start it at some point.
No, you won't.
No, you won't.
So that's our lesson on money laundering for the day.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we'll talk about.
How to shoot heroin.
We don't even need
No.
First, you gotta find a good vein.
No, let's talk about tomorrow. Let's talk about.
Okay, Ray. Ray Lewis.
What other illegal activities are there?
Oh, so many.
There's money laundering.
Murder.
There's.
Yeah,
Murder.
we can do
No.
how to get away with murder.
Ooh, that's a TV
I
show.
don't take a bribe.
Hey,
Graham
Nick,
Marshall.
don't say. Hey, Nick, don't say anything, okay? Got a Chris $10 bill in it for you.
Ooh, I wonder what strippers' ass that's been in.
Destiny.
Adonis.
Smells like destiny.
That's awful.
Madonna. Was she a stripper?
I was just throwing the name.
It's a
Yeah, coming to the
common
floor.
name,
Put
Madonna.
Madonna's name
It's
like
a
that.
rob.
How old is it Madonna like 70?
She's like 60
Yeah, she's
something.
old.
She looks great for 60.
She just released this new
Yeah.
photo. Whew. Whew.
Hey, Madonna.
Whew.
Hey, Madonna. Age is just a number. What's going on?
Hey, Madonna, what's going on?
All right, Bruce Arians.
Bruce Arians. You guys ready to talk about Bruce
This
Arians?
guy's a fucking idiot.
He's fined $50K after striking a player versus Eagles game.
Like, this guy might not be such a good guy. I don't
This
believe.
all goes back to the Antonio Brown thing.
Yeah, of course
He
it
might have
does.
actually had money in that case.
I don't believe Antonio Brown 100% because that guy's also a big ass liar and he lies and just is, whatever. I think there is a kernel of truth in what Antonio Brown said. And I think he hyperbolized the whole thing and just made it a bigger thing.
Why is he getting fined $50K for this?
For hitting a player?
He didn't even hit him. He just pushed him away because he was going to fight the other guy.
Yeah, but the way he did it, though, was like a slap in his head. You should take him by the shoulder and just kind of go like this so you can get out.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
What's that
Play it
thing
again,
he always
Sam.
carries on his fucking chest?
It's whatever. It's that pack for the headset.
So let's watch this one more time.
That's not a 50.
Watch this one more time.
I don't like Bruce Arians. That's not a 50K fine.
Did the
Get
guy?
his attention. To
So
stop.
so did the Adams guy? Did he say that I want?
Well done.
Who? Like, where's the fine coming from? Adams?
NFL.
This is so stupid, man.
Yeah.
That's great.
I don't know. Arians said, I've seen enough dumb, Arians said via the Tampa Bay Times. You can't pull guys out of the pile. We just got a big play, great field position. He's trying to pull a guy out of the pile, and I was trying to knock him off that guy so he didn't get a penalty.
I don't see any issues with that.
It definitely didn't deserve a fine. That's for sure.
Maybe it's because he went on the field. Is that a thing for a coach?
They go on the field all the time. Those
Okay.
guys.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That seems like a dumb fine.
All right, moving on.
We have
The Portland Pickles mascot lands the team in hot water after tweets.
Oh my
This is
god, dude,
hilarious.
this was so funny.
Yeah.
So the team claims Dylan the Pickle
I'll show you
wasn't
this.
showing his junk, just giving the thumbs up.
This
What?
was so funny. Please tell me there's a picture of it.
Oh, yeah, there's a picture of it.
Oh,
I'll show you the picture. I don't have it pulled up. But. So.
there it is. There it is.
So their Portland Pickles mascot did like a takeover of their Twitter account, and he just tweeted photos, and he tweets this photo.
Oh no!
It might be one of the funniest tweets of all time.
Oh my god!
Since this is a podcast and you cannot see the photo,
So who's this? This is a minor league team?
minor league team, it's an unaffiliated team.
going on?
And
it's
so,
a pickle.
And it's a pickle.
All right.
And so the mascot tweets a photo of his chest down to like his knees.
We'll throw the photo up on Twitter, right?
We'll retweet the photo. I mean, this happened a week ago, but it's still hilarious. And all you can see is this little green thing sticking up from his trousers. Kind of
whole
looks
penis.
like a penis. It looks like the Pickle's pickle.
It does. But
Pickleception.
according to Pickle Rick over
I mean,
there,
he
it's,
had to have known what he's
it's just
doing.
Oh, of course.
he did.
I think it's intentional. I think this is intentional.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. This is like the joke. Like we're talking about the Portland
Hey, got a bunch
Pickles.
of retweets though, and 70,000 likes for the team.
Yeah.
Hey, the guy's hustling, man. Can't blame the guy.
He says, "We have apologized for our mascot take. We have ended our mascot takeover. It has come to our attention that this photo can be misinterpreted as a disturbing image. Dylan would like to go on record and say that he was trying to give his fans a thumbs up." The fact that they
You guys
haven't
are genius.
the fact that they haven't deleted it yet means it's
Even
intentional.
better.
Yeah. Like if they felt so offended by it, they would delete it. But I love it. I love that kind of marketing.
Yeah.
Shock marketing.
It's great.
It's great.
Well, I didn't even read any of the comments. What does it say? All right, no one. I don't know how to read.
This
comments.
reminds me of this time. So when the Cubs announced their mascot Clark, they released an artist rendering of the mascot, like on Twitter, and the Clark's mascot, the artist rendering of it, he doesn't have any pants, and so some guy on Twitter photoshopped a dick and balls onto Clark Cub, the mascot. Later that day, NBC Sports Chicago was now talking about the Clark the Cub announcement, and they went to use a photo from the internet to show what the new Cubs mascot will look like, and they grabbed the wrong photo. So on NBC Chicago, they broadcasted to all of their people a graphic photo of Clark the Cub's dick and balls to everyone.
To
Oh,
God
no.
and everyone.
Yeah. I think I have it saved on my phone.
Do you have a nice set of dick and balls, or was
wasn't-
it
it was-
Photoshop?
It was a good Photoshop.
Nice.
Let me see if I can
Good for
find
him.
it. I'm going to Google Clark Cub dick and balls.
Oh man, what a time!
What a time. The clack.
Pickle can't even show his pickle to the world without all the backlash nowadays.
I
huh?
know. So, it was,
Any luck?
here's a video of it. It was Fox Sports, actually, or CSN, whatever. Let's see. And they're announcing the Clark Cub. Let's see. Show me the photo. Show me the photo. There it is.
Oh, it's like a cartoon.
Yeah, it's a cartoon. It's animation. Yeah, it's not real.
Oh,
It's
beautiful.
artist rendering. It's where the dick and ball should be.
That's very funny.
Uh-huh.
That's a layup.
So, always check things.
Yeah. If you're a major
Mm-hmm.
sports or news network.
Yep.
All right, so this next topic is very disturbing, actually. But
Is this
I
the
would.
Michigan one?
Nope, this
No,
is
we're
Machine
not
Gun
talking
Kelly.
about that.
But I would expect nothing less. Machine Gun Kelly designed Megan Fox's engagement ring with thorns to cause pain when removed.
I hate them.
I do too.
I hate them.
What the hell is wrong
They're
with these people?
they're too weird. They're too weird.
Our love
Yeah.
is so beautiful. It's so pure. I hate them. They
They're
act like the
both-
first people to ever be in love before. It's like they're gross.
Yeah, they're both
gross.
like such spiritual individuals that like they've done some like I read something the other day where like they both took ayahuasca at some point and like
What's
really
that?
like it's like
It's like a natural.
We'll look at it.
yeah, that'll be tomorrow's topic, ayahuasca.
I feel like I need a couple months before
It's a
that.
drug that makes you hallucinate to the point of you shitting and puking.
Yeah,
No further
but in a
comments.
good way.
But doesn't Nick do that every day?
Yes.
Well, he's,
Puke every day.
he shits every day.
Gotta go
Well,
to the
yeah,
doctor.
don't you?
But yeah, like they both like just understood. Like it helps you understand more about yourself and like your purpose and things of that nature. And so I feel like that journey kind of like made them realize a lot about love and like soulmates and stuff like that. And then they drank each other's blood allegedly when they got engaged, like. And now this, and so I think like it all kind of ties together.
I guess
to
they
whatever.
found each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good
They're happy.
Yep.
for the next 2 years.
Yeah. We'll see how that
See.
goes.
Well, she can't take the engagement ring off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm sure you could probably snip it off somehow.
Well, you could take it off. It just hurts. It's not. It's attached to you. It just has
It's
thorns.
Yeah. That's yeah.
Can you imagine being the person that designs that ring? Saying,
You're just taking
That's
the money,
crazy.
You don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no questions are asked. I don't
That's
think.
fair.
Yeah, I'm sure
All
there are
right.
plenty of weird jewelry makers who probably like vibe with that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Like
They're
I'm
like
sure.
they have them ready to go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, next topic, we got the Batman movie reveals gorgeous new posters highlighting Robert Pattinson and Zoe Kravitz.
Zoe Kravitz.
I can't believe Robert Pattinson is Batman.
I like it.
Will, I know
really
you're a big Robert Pattinson fan.
Great Twilight.
Even better in Goblet of Fire, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen The Lighthouse?
Diggory.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
Yep. Unbelievable to whip that name out. Oh.
Yeah, that was crazy.
No, never
He
seen
knew.
that.
Good time. If you like Uncut Gems and you want to say, hey, Uncut Gems is a little too settled for me. I need something a little more crazy. Watch Good Time.
Still haven't seen Uncut Gems.
Not a good movie.
Great movie.
100% do not recommend.
Phenomenal movie. 100% do recommend.
If you want to
Walked halfway
feel,
out of this fucking movie.
yeah,
Because I'm going upstairs. All right, honey.
you're just
So-
anxious the entire time.
Yeah.
That's all.
So this new Batman movie's about it spotlights
It's a
basically the Dark
psycholo-
Knight and Catwoman.
Yeah, so it's a very psychologically based film. Like it's supposed to be a psychological thriller. Like it's gonna be darker than all the other ones, even the Christopher Nolan ones. But
I'm,
it's gonna
I'm sorry, but nothing will ever just
No, I mean,
top
that's the
Christian
best-
Bale as
No.
Batman.
It's the best superhero movie. It's the best concept for a superhero movie, and the best execution for a superhero movie.
Yeah.
Because it's not a superhero movie.
I mean,
it's a
Heath
vigilante
Ledger,
movie.
Mike, don't you say it's the greatest role ever played by anybody?
Oh.
Everyone says that, yeah.
Definitely.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Posthumous
Isn't
Oscar.
that like a thing?
What?
Didn't he?
Says that?
Yeah.
Didn't he,
I
like-
feel like
Otherwise-
it's-
So
yeah.
I've heard many different stories about that he like locked himself in his apartment and like wouldn't see the world, and he just like became the Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially.
He was so like dedicated to that role and like who he was supposed to be that he like isolated himself. I feel like stopped eating, like a normal like
Jack Nicholson.
just fucked up all of his like patterns.
I had also heard that his agent had come to him before going to Christian Bale, asking if he wanted to be Batman.
Heath
And he
Ledger?
had said, yeah, and he had said, like, I would never play a superhero ever.
Yeah.
And then
Interesting.
there was like it was brought to his attention about the role of the Joker, and they're like really interested in him.
I think what really the Dark Knight does best is it doesn't treat it like a superhero movie. It treats it like a normal story with people who actually have character traits instead of just I'm a superhero and I'm here to do good because I'm supposed to do good. Like that's these people actually have personality. Like the Joker has no order and chaos. It's just chaos, but that's intentional. Like that's who he is. I think that's what made
Were
that
they
movie
planning
worth it.
on doing another movie with him in it?
I think there were
Before he
plans for
passed?
he wasn't going to be like the star of a third movie, but I think there were plans for him to be in the
Yeah,
third movie.
probably.
Because like the Scarecrows is in the second movie, and he was the villain of the first one. Speaking of Joker, though, I don't know if you heard this, but they're talking about Joker 2. They're doing another Joker movie
With Joaquin Phoenix?
with Joaquin Phoenix, and the villain in the new Joker movie, they're talking about it being Willem Dafoe.
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Give it to me.
The Green Goblin from original Spider-Man movie.
And what's he gonna be?
Greatest detective
He's
of all
gonna be-
time in Boondock Saints.
Great detective, also in American Psycho.
And what's he gonna be?
He'll be a Joker, what are they called? Copycat. Like a guy who's copying the Joker, trying to do.
Oh, he's gonna be really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I bet he
the
will.
Joker as a movie itself, the Joker, it was like fine. The performance is what made the movie, like Joaquin Phoenix's performance, and Joaquin Phoenix against Willem Dafoe as two crazy people. Woo!
That honestly sounds like too scary.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucked up.
Twisted.
I
yeah.
love Willem Dafoe.
Oh, me too. He's awesome.
I like movies when he's Willem the Friend, and I like movies when Willem Dafoe.
Why must he do that?
That's my favorite joke.
All right, next topic we got. London YouTuber says she was abducted by aliens and fell in love with one.
Oh, cute.
I
Could be
feel like this
cute.
comes up every once in a blue moon, but
There's always one.
Hey, love is love.
Love is love.
Love
Did they
is
give him a
love.
ring that you can't take off?
Yeah.
sick of men on Earth, London actress Abby Bella says that she hopes to normalize interspecies dating. Not interracial, interspecies. Abby Bella
Legalize.
discusses her extraterrestrial encounter on her YouTube channel. She claims that she fell for an alien after it swept her into its UFO and right off her feet. Bored by the pandemic and unimpressed by the offerings of Earth, Bella explained that she joked online about wanting an alien to abduct me. Before long, she began to have dreams of a white light, and then on May 31st, Bella said she heard a voice in her dream. It commanded her to wait in the usual spot.
I would kill myself if someone came to me in my time of peace when I'm asleep and told me to go to the usual spot.
She posted a photo with a fake alien, too.
I would lose my mind.
That would
Oh
suck.
Jesus! Yeah, no,
I
no,
think this is a clout move.
Oh, yeah.
without a doubt.
So you know what clout means? No, do you know what clout means?
I do.
Okay. What does it
I
mean?
think it's real. I say legalize interspecies love.
Love is love is
Interterrestrial.
love is love.
Extraterrestrial,
Legalize it.
interterrestrial. All right.
Normalize it.
Yeah.
All right, and the last topic we got before
You
we
want
get
a
into some
fucking
viewer.
alien, fucking alien.
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly.
Before we get into viewer questions, and then I got question of the day today, man.
Okay.
57-year-old swims 27 hours on Tongan tsunami.
Oh shit, that's metal.
After Tongan tsunami. I'm sorry. I put
gonna
on.
say.
On
just
it.
riding
He's
away.
right.
It's the
That's
craziest thing in
crazy.
human history.
Yeah. No
The
one's
long
like.
wave.
That's why I was like
All right, so a
shocked that no one
57-year-old Tongan
else
man
freaked out.
who said he swam around 27 hours after getting swept out to sea during Saturday's devastating tsunami has been hailed a real-life Aquaman. The eruption of the Hunga... Did you guys see this?
That's
Like
crazy.
the,
yeah.
the images of the eruption? The eruption of the Hunga Tonga
Yeah. No, you got it.
I'm gonna butcher this. I'm sorry. I was just there too. Ha'api volcano on Saturday killed at least 3 people, sent tsunami waves rolling across the archipelago.
Archipelago?
Archipelago.
It's a group of islands.
Gotcha. Damaging villages, resorts, and many buildings, and knocked out communications for the nation of about 105,000 people. Lisa Falou,
Where was this?
who? Are you being an ass?
No, I
Tonga.
missed it. Indonesia?
Hunga Hapai volcano. So this is in Tonga.
Where is that?
So this is in the Polynesian Triangle.
Oh, okay.
So Lisa Falou, who lived in a small island located of Atata, which has a population of about 60 people. Holy cow, 60 people on an island. Was swept out to sea when the waves hit land at about 7 p.m. on Saturday. He said he, in a radio interview to Tongan media agency Broadcom Broadcasting, Falou said he was painting his home when he was alerted about the tsunami by his brother, and soon the waves had gone through his lounge. He climbed on a tree to escape, but when he got down, another big wave swept him away. He said, the 57-year-old said he was disabled and cannot walk properly. I just floated, bashed around by the big waves that kept coming. And he floated for 27 hours.
That's crazy.
Dude, that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I wouldn't last 27 seconds.
No, you can.
Yes, I can.
You
Michael.
can't swim.
We need to define what swimming means.
It means
It means like
Swimming.
Swimming.
Yeah.
I don't like swimming is swimming.
no, like
There's really no.
you guys
definition.
float. I could swim, but I can't swim.
you're like a log that's in like a current, I guess. You'll make it to the end.
But it's not going to be smooth.
Then it's not in your own fruition.
What kind of log are we talking?
Do you put floaties on when you go in the pool?
No.
Sometimes.
I usually just hang in the shell.
So how
Anyways.
if you do like the front stroke, like what's this one?
yeah, I
Doggy
can
paddle.
lie on my back and do the backstroke.
I can do the
Close.
backstroke.
Backstroke. Okay.
You said doggy style.
Did you? That's what I heard you say.
All right.
I said doggy paddle.
Johnny, we got any viewer questions?
I thought you did.
Jesus
Close.
All right, Big Nick. This question's for you. I got a question for Mike, and I got a question for Nick. Mike, your question is: do you think Derek Carr will ever win a ring?
I will continue to put future bets on him winning MVP until he does. I have done it since the second year he was in the league, and I will continue to do it every year. Will he ever win a ring? I don't know. If he moves from the Raiders, maybe. Put Derek Carr on the Steelers right now.
Yeah,
There's
that's
a
what we
chance.
want. Derek Carr to the Steelers.
I'll take it.
Big Nick, your question: do you think you can fight 12-year-olds?
We used to fight 12-year-olds all the time.
What?
Okay.
Where? What?
Thank you.
When you were 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about now, though?
What about now?
Now,
You don't think you could fight 12-year-olds right
yeah,
now?
of course I could.
Yeah.
I'm saying if I had to. I'm saying when I was 12 I did it. I'll do it when I'm fucking pro.
So 12 kids would come up to you at the same time and be like, "We're gonna beat you up,"
Yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
you'd fight them off.
Look, let's be clear before I answer this question. I do not condone hurting a child.
I do. If
Thank
they
you.
come at you,
But if
I
you come
condone
at me, I'm fucking ending your life.
That's fair. Respect.
Speaking of hurting children,
Yes.
what?
Yeah, let's
You ever see
dive
those
into it.
videos of those families who prank their like young child, like usually like 8 years old, when they put the blanket over them and they say, "We're gonna do a magic trick where you disappear," and then they remove the blanket and everyone starts freaking out. The kid's still sitting there, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, she's missing!" And the kid starts freaking out because she thinks she's vanished because the people she loves and trusts are telling her that she's
Is that
invisible.
what happened to you?
No.
We were
this-
talking very in depth about it, like it happened.
And like they're just freaking out, and like they go like, "Oh, I'm gonna take a photo with this." Like we can hear her, and the girls are like screaming and like, "I'm right here, mom! I'm right here!" Anyway, those are my favorite videos on the internet.
I would never purposefully make my child scream. I don't want to hear it. I don't.
say if I ever have a kid, I'm gonna fuck with it.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah. Like when it's trying to walk, I'll trip it. But, like, that's That's hysterical. But like, I don't know. Like when they're a baby, they're gonna cry and scream all the time.
Yeah.
Like once they're 8 and like know not to, I'm never gonna be like, you know what I want? You to scream.
Yep.
Yeah. Nah. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Wait,
sound
should we have done football picks today, or we're gonna do that tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Come on.
All right.
We only did it last Thursday because
We were doing a YouTube video for it. Yeah. Someone's just asking football questions. I think with kids, I know. I was about to say,
much
yeah.
time now.
If I would have, at some point in my life, if I ever have children, I've always wanted to do this thing where I just teach them one thing wrong in life, like that, like a doorknob is a different word, so that one day, like something that's like not a huge thing they use every day, but something that they'll use one day, and they'll just call it the wrong
Are
thing.
you trying to like?
Yes,
Because you want to name your son Richard Rash.
Richard Harrison Rash.
Yeah, I mean,
No, Harrison Richard Rash. Sorry, Harrison Richard Rash.
Harry Dick Rash?
Harry Dick Rash.
Ugh.
It's a good one.
Yes.
I also want to name my kid Richard.
Richard?
Just so I can call him Dickie.
Dickie.
That's all I want.
Dickie
in this world is
Moltisanti.
Dickie.
Dickie Coggeshall.
What up, Dickie?
Dickie C.
Hey, kid.
Hey,
Dickie
kid.
Cog.
Yeah, me and Dickie are going to be boys one day. Little does he know.
That's
You and your
Dickie.
son.
He's going to be a menace to society, unfortunately, though.
Dickie.
Good
Dickie
that you know
Cogs.
that now.
Dickie Cogs.
Dickie. What up, Dickie? And I'm just going to go to fist bump him and snail him all day. All day. You have no idea. Every time when he's like 1 year old, just snail.
Snail.
Dickie's got no
That's
shot.
hysterical.
Anyway.
I'd love to see.
All right, now what's your
That'd
question?
be great.
All right, my question today. I did hear this one on the radio the other day, so I have to give. I think it was the Highway credit. The Highway.
Shout out the
radio.
Highway.
Anyways, it was if you could go a full year, what would you do, or which would you take? Without your phone for a full year, or no public restrooms, including your house. You have to go outside to use the bathroom.
So no restrooms.
Yeah, correct.
I would go without my phone for a
I go
year.
without my phone. I got a shit.
Yeah.
Well, you could go outside.
Yeah.
Can you bring amenities outside?
You can bring amenities, sure.
So like I could turn a fountain into a bidet.
Look, it's just
You
your.
thought about
I
doing
guess you could, yes.
Can I get an iPod Touch instead?
it? No, it has to be an iPod Shuffle. No
Shit.
screen.
No screen.
What song am I listening to?
Would you rather go without your phone for a full year?
No, I'd rather just do everything outside. It's what it's
I don't want my phone anyway. I get rid of it.
Yeah, fuck the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, get rid of it.
If people don't have to talk to me, that's great.
Well, it's easy
I'm
for you
thrilled.
because you
Can I
delete
get a-
everybody's.
Can I have a
essentially
flip
spam?
Can I get like a flip phone and, like
put my phone
instead,
on
or just
my
no
keys.
phone whatsoever? Can I get like a Motorola Razor?
No phone.
Crazer.
Sounds like Blacklist.
Ooh, what was your first cell phone?
Motorola
That's a good
Razr.
question.
I don't remember. Like I
My first cell phone was a.
don't know what it was called.
Some fucking flip phone.
Yeah, I had like this
flip phone.
red brick flip phone.
Yeah, the brick.
Yeah.
And then I had an Envy.
Envy.
Ooh.
Those were sick.
Do you remember the
Is that a
Juke?
slide? Oh, those were the
tiny little ones. Those are my
right? Yeah.
favorite phone ever invented. 'cause
Those
they're
were
so
weird.
Have you seen the
stupid.
new bendy phones where you can?
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah,
flip phone?
Sam-
Like they
Yeah.
they have a new Razr phone that's touchscreen.
Yeah, some guy in front of me
It
on the
flips.
plane had one, and it's really weird because the middle warps because it's got that bend in it.
Yeah, I don't think
And I was
I
like,
like
I don't
that.
think I would like that.
Yeah, that would drive me nuts.
But
What's the point, too? Just to make it smaller?
Yeah, I
it's
don't
To
know.
fit in your pocket?
Yeah.
It's the
Phones
cool
fit in
thing,
your
dude.
pocket, great. I don't know. But yeah, I'll shit and piss outside.
all right, cool. And that's all we got today. Perfect timing, Nick.
All right, Sophie. Thanks for coming on the show today.
Oh my
Thanks,
god,
Sophie.
anytime.
Stop by again soon. Don't be
I
a
will.
stranger.
I will.
All right.
Stranger.
Don't make sure you like and subscribe. Turn your notifications on. We'll be back here live on YouTube at 8 a.m. We will have our football picks for the weekend. We've got 4 big games this weekend, and we'll talk about that among other things that we usually do every day. So make sure you're here at 8 o'clock. That's